everybody, and welcome to my Snowy Escape Let's Play for The Sims 4, Part 2. I'm Gracious Coconut, or Grace, and I am so happy that you're here. Let's play. Alright, we are back at the Abe-Meta household. It is 7 p.m. on a Friday night, and I know that I said we would resume at the Festival of Lights. It's actually the Festival of Snow, and it is on Saturday at 3 p.m. Excuse me. I thought that it would be, Mitsuki has had a really long week, and I thought that it would be important for her and Lionel to have a date night. And so she's just come home 2 minutes ago. She's already in her comfy pants, her comfy winter outfit, wanting to sit on the comfy toddler pillows that I set out over here. But it's date night, so they're both going to get ready for it and head out. Also, as you probably noticed, I gave the house a makeover, an interior makeover, just on the lower level, because it was looking like, the more I edited it, the more I was editing, the more I was like, this house is ugly and it doesn't make any sense. So I guess I'll just show you real quick what changes I've made. I added the no shoes allowed sign out here in the white, which makes it so that everybody in the house is barefoot, which is nice. I need to put some socks on my Sims. I never put socks on my Sims, but now that we have this, they need socks. So yeah, and so if you remember before, when we would walk into the house, we would just come in, and this was like this white room with Mitsuki's desk over here. It's not that anymore. Now we have a kitchen. We have a kitchen in like with teal and white and beige counters, the same used counters. Sorry, my controls are wilding out right now. The same beige counters that we used before. Yeah, it just made more sense that way. And then we have the family message board over here. Yeah, we have the family message board over here from the Parenthood pack. We have the umbrella stand and the trash. And then it leads into Sayako's room. Her room was very pink, which didn't make much sense because her favorite colors were white. Just white. White is the only color she likes. And so I just gave her a white bed, and I gave her a pink meditation mat because I thought that pink was pretty and less offensive than have the pink bed and the pink walls that she had before. And then we come in and we have the living room over here. Change the wood to like a whitish gray color. I used the platform tool to create a dip where the kotatsu is sitting. Hiro can't use the kotatsu, and so I was like, doesn't make sense for them to have a 6-seater. So I got the 4-seater, and then I added some pillows that he can sit on, or anybody else can sit on. I changed the color of the thing of the TV stand. I changed the color of the walls to like this nice pastel blue. Changed the color of the the stereo system. I love this stereo. I think it's so cute. I love it. And I changed it to the white. And then when you come in through this archway, you see Mitsuki's little nook. I call it Mitsuki's nook because she's the one who works the most on the computer from home, but everybody's free to use a computer, of course. And she has her little Zen candle and some books next to it, a yellow chair. I was working with a green, yellow, and white color palette because those are the colors that members in the household like. Mitsuki's favorite color is green and yellow. Lionel's is white and green, and then Grandma Sayako's is just white. We have some paintings up here that Lionel made of the kids. I thought it suited the nook quite well. Reminds Mitsuki what she's working hard for whenever she's working on the computer from home. And then it leads into this. It's dining table that they would use for guests. It's like the fancy, you know how you have like a fancy dining table for when you're hosting? That's what that is about. And everybody else usually on the day-to-day basis will eat at the kotatsu watching the TV. There's a shelf over there with a toy for Hiro. It's a bamboo thing. And then upstairs, I moved. What did I move? Ah! Upstairs, I moved the playhouse, dollhouse. There we go. The dollhouse here. Changed this to a very bright yellow because I thought that would be fun. And then yeah, that has always been there. Changed the color of Hiro's bed and the bookshelf to match. I wanted more blue to connect with the bed because the desk was blue, but it wasn't enough. And then this was green, which didn't really make much sense, so I just changed it to a white color. And then I got the blue fun teddy cedar here. So yeah, that is the new house that we're working with. I love it a lot more. They had 5,000 simoleons. Now they are shy of 3,000. So she and Lionel will not be doing anything fancy for date night. They'll just be going to the local lounge. Yeah, so she's gonna, she's home. She doesn't get to see her children all that much. Lionel, Mitsuki's got this. Leave him alone. Go sit here. Go sit over there. Okay? Everybody, hands off. Mitsuki never gets to see her kids. Well, not never, but she comes home late. Doesn't get to really enjoy her kids. Let her have this, okay? Snuggle him. Let her have this. Snuggle him. Talk about day. Be like, yes, mommy's been working hard, but she loves you. And she's going to read him to sleep. Read to sleep, yeah. She's so happy. My boy. Oh. Sayako seems to be enjoying this song. Should she embrace that she likes tween pop music? As a snob? Girl. Maybe it's like her guilty pleasure, like she's like, oh yes, only classical music will do, and Japanese folk, oh yes, and then the tween pop comes on, and when nobody's around and she's cleaning the house, she's sashaying her hips. Oh, so cute. Yes.
What's that? Yes, like,
I've heard that you've been such a good boy all week. You excited to go to the festival tomorrow? We're gonna go with Grandma, with Daddy, and with your big sister Yui. It's gonna be so much fun. But right now, we're gonna go to bed, okay? Mommy's gonna read you a bedtime story. Gonna take care of you because mommy loves you so much. Aww, so cute. And her mom is just having a hard time being hands off. She's one of those moms who likes to kind of like look over your shoulder and be like double checking if you're doing things the right way. She's like, Mom, I got this. I can take care of my child. All right, they're at the Hazakura Lounge. They're not doing so hot at all. Oh no, she's hungry. It's okay. Go order something at the bar. She's gonna order something at the bar once a bartender comes. Maybe they'll just sit together over there until the bartender comes. And then they can like flirt and chat. Okay. Compliment appearance. She's like, I can't believe orange suits you so well, and purple, I could never pull off that color combination. Express fondness. She's like, I love you so much. I really appreciate how you've been holding it down with the kids while I've been at work. He's like, well, anything for my queen. Aww. So cute. Wait, hey, where are you going? Where is he going? Why are you going to chat to this? I feel like he's a very outgoing sim. And so they're not new to Mount Komorebi. Maybe they lived on like the other side of the mountain before the house fire, and now they've moved to this side of the mountain, and so they're new to the neighborhood, but they're not. They have been around Mount Komorebi. So he's like, I want to meet people, but she's like, hey, it's date night. Focus on me, please. I'm starving. Oh, actually, yeah, she's gonna order some food. Order food. She would order something healthy. Pita and hummus tapas. Yes, that's what she would order. Go get some food. And Lionel. Oh, he made a respectful introduction. To who? Oh, yes, to the elder. Aw, that's nice. It's nice that he did that. I feel like he wouldn't usually be so formal, but maybe he just appreciates the culture and is like, yeah, I know that culturally, as an elder, I owe you a respectful introduction. Grab a survey. Oh, and I can bet you Sachiko knows Sayako, and she's like, oh, are you Sayako's granddaughter? Oh my goodness. The last time I saw you, you were in high school. You've grown so much. And who is this handsome young fellow? And she's like, oh, it's my husband. We're on a date. And she's like, oh, wow. Time flies. Go eat some more. Oh no, she's gonna pass out. No, please. Could she get a coffee? Oh no. Oh, this is a bad time. This is... Ooh. She tried, you know. She did what she could do. She got all dressed. She wore her cute sweater dress. She was like, I'm ready. I'm ready to have a date with my husband and to really just enjoy the night. And he's like, babe, you don't have to force yourself if you're super tired. Oh, this is awkward. It's Naoki Ito, the rising star, whom Sayako wanted Mitsuki to marry. And you know what? I bet you that Mitsuki and Naoki dated in high school, but then he went to like some Ivy League private university and she went to like a cheap public one, and so they lost touch. Nothing terrible, just the long distance was too hard, and so they lost touch, and now they're both married and they both have kids. Naoki, oh my gosh, it's me. Do you remember me? She's way too excited. He's like, yes, Mitsuki, of course I remember you. I came by your house and I said hi to your grandma. She's like, this is Naoki Ito. We were friends in high school. And he's like our resident celebrity here at Mount Komorebi. Everybody's so proud of him. Yeah, everybody loves the Itos. Oh, Randall Kojo. She's like, oh my gosh, more black people in Mount Komorebi? As a black person, I know that I always get excited whenever I see more black people in an area. Because in the area that I live in, there are a few of us. And so when we see each other, it's like, oh my gosh, look, we're being represented. Like he introduced himself and be like, oh my gosh, what? I thought me and my kids were like the only black people here on the mountain. He'd ask about day, ask about career. And get to know. It appears that he's wearing like a tapestry. A tapestry? You know what I mean. An apron. Lionel is a genius. Okay. She would also introduce herself. Do a respectful introduction. She knows people. And I feel like a lot of people in Mount Komorebi have like the same career. They're all working as salary people. So she's gonna say hi to Kado Ikeyama, because he also is a salary person, I think, or is in the salary person career. And so she'd be like, oh hi. It'd be rude not to say hello to your coworker if you were at the same bar, I think. Oh, they're still trying to enjoy their night. First, funny. Good impression. Oh, it's an awkward encounter. I wish that you could remove people from conversations. Like, you know, there should be a red X right here, so that if Sims want to get flirty, they can do so without the group being uncomfortable. You know? Oh, she's about to pass out. Okay. It's okay. Okay, they had a silver date. It's 1:46 a.m. Oh gosh. I think maybe she's gonna head home and Lionel is gonna stay for a bit and chat and get to know people. Yes, ending early, yes. Yay! Because he has been, be married to BFF. Oh, yay! Because he has been, how do you say, at home with the kids all week. And, like, they went out for a picnic nearby, but he wants to be social. Just for introduction, say, hey, I overheard my wife introducing herself to you, or talking to you. You're her coworker, right? He's like, yeah, I am. He's like, oh, I've heard about you. Nice to meet you. What career? He's like, what level are you at in the career? That's about love life. He's like, are you married? We have 2 kids. Oh, she's talking about cleaning. Who's she? Oh, she's a teen. What are you doing here? Ma'am! Miss! Well, I guess teens can go to lounges. Like, this is, you know. It's just that it's very late. It's very late for a teenager to be allowed. Oh, and now he's at a table with a bunch of women and he's flirty. It's time to go home. He doesn't want to have any problems. It's a small community, you know. Let's go home. It's 4:30 a.m. and he needs to go to bed immediately. Why are people awake? That's another thing. The Sims 3, I could ensure that all of my Sims were in bed at crazy hours, but now in The Sims 4, they're just awake. Like, whenever you leave them at home, their energy bars are full, and it makes no sense. Oh, well, except for Mitsuki, but she was also out for a late night. Also go to bed, please. She's awake, he's wide awake, and it's a Saturday. Makes no sense. Guess she'll make breakfast. Color dongo. Dongo. I love making my Sims cook like ethnically appropriate foods. I just feel like it really adds to the gameplay, because I like to play with Sims that are of a lot of different ethnicities. Yeah. I wish that there was more African food in The Sims for my black Sims, even though I know that not all black people are African. I am a black person who is of African descent, so I tend to immediately think of African food. But even, you know, some Caribbean food or some different stuff. It was cool when they came out with all of that sort of Latin American food. That was cool, because I know that there are some Afro-Latinos, and so I was able to play with some of my black Sims and be like, they're probably Afro-Latino and this is fine. But yeah, waiting for that to come out. Okay, what are we looking for? What is she making for breakfast? It's a Saturday morning. She'd make them pancakes. She'd make her grandkids pancakes. Why not? Just a family size. But yeah, I was so excited when the Snowy Escape expansion pack came out because I'm a big fan of Japanese culture. I guess my window into it has been through anime, which I know makes me sound even more like a nerd. But yeah, I still on my bucket list is going to Japan, and yeah, trying out all the food. Well, maybe not all of it because I'm a picky eater, but you know, I'm excited to go someday. I hope to go someday. When I heard that the Olympics were in Japan, I was like, now is my chance. But alas, COVID. And also, I'm broke, so it was really a pipe dream to think that I would be going to watch the Olympics in Tokyo, Japan. Alas. I'm still young. I have time. But yeah, when Snowy Escape came out, I was like, oh my gosh, Japanese inspired. I can live out my dreams of going to Japan by living vicariously through The Sims. As always. And she's not hungry. Guys. Okay, good. Come here. Come have pancakes. Oh. We're having a welcome wagon. Oh, it's Naoki. What? I thought we already had the welcome wagon. I guess everybody was too busy to welcome them. Unlock. Invite neighbors in. Even though she's in a terrible mood. Oh no, the house is in a terrible state. And the Ito is here. The Itos are here. Who else is that? Oh, it's Megumi. Oh my gosh. She's like, oh, Naoki, it's so good to see you. Come in, come in. Oh, and you brought your wife. Wow. How lovely. It's like you brought your wife. How lovely. Oh. Enthused about cooking. She's like, I made pancakes. Oh, Megumi's embarrassed for reasons I don't know. She's like, oh, I was cooking all morning. Let me make something more for you, something extra special. He's like, oh, we're not going to stay very long. We're on our way to the slopes, actually. She's like, oh, no, please. I insist.
Parsife? Ah, Cubetta.
Obila slave. Kunje. Oh, Jabin.
And she's completely forgotten about the children. She's like, listen, we have guests over. He's like, oh, let me turn on some Japanese folk music for you. Oh my gosh, she'd be like, Mitsuki! Lionel! Get up! We have guests! Company is here! Company's here! And Mitsuki has to wake up. She's like, oh my gosh. What's happening? Toddler, change your outfit. Change into your please. She'd come out and she'd find him in his clothes. He's like, what does your mom want now? She's like, she said something about company? I don't know. And she's like, what can I do for you, little man? Friendly. Blah, blah, blah. What does he need? Oh, he needs attention and he needs to shower. Yeah, she can't. She's like, okay, I'm gonna. He's like. Oh, boy. Her grandma's like, leave him. I'll wash him. You come say hello. She's like, okay. I'm coming. She would give Hiro a bubble bath. And then she would change her outfit. Oh gosh, send everyone home. She just change outfits. Change outfit. Oh no, that's not. Yeah, where? Outfits. Yeah, glasses on. She's too tired to pop in her contact lenses. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna wear jeans and my glasses. And I'm gonna go see who these people are and what they want. Oh, she hates Japanese folk. She's like, why are we playing dumb music? It's like, oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, you should probably talk her up, eh? Other sim, so that as talk up another sim. Be like, you know, you remember Mitsuki? You guys were so in love back in the first grade? No, back in high school. And this is her husband, Lionel. Like, oh, hi. It's good to see you. It's like, it's good to see you guys. She's like, yeah, since you know, it's Saturday, I figured I'd catch you this time. She's like, oh, and this must be your wife. It's nice to meet you. We just moved in. It's like, oh, it's nice to meet you as well. Ask about her day. She's like, oh, are you guys headed for the slopes? We're going to the festival later, but first I need a coffee. I literally just got up. Get to know her.
Turripinar, purple.
Friendly.
Panaruja Grinia Hisbalip.
Other Sims talk up her husband. She'd be like, oh, I love him. That's my husband Lionel. Friendly. Sims talk up another Sim. That's my daughter. Yeah, you should meet them. Yeah. You remember Lionel from last night? Oh yeah, I remember. Of course I do. He's like, you go, Mitsuki. You be social. Lionel doesn't feel threatened at all by Naoki being around. You know, he knows that he and Sayako's love is really strong. So he just sees his past history. Is that what he said about her kid? Wow. Oh, and she's shouting forbidden words. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think her grandma. She's shouting forbidden words, isn't she? I think her grandma would like shout at her. She'd be like, what? She would lecture her. She'd teach her to say sorry. And they're all just standing in the kitchen. So I'm gonna get them to actions. Form group. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're in a group. I'm gonna get them to form a group together. And they're gonna sit together. Yeah. And Yui. She's gonna go shower because she's like, I need to get ready for this festival. So she better be ready for the festival. Oh no, everything's a mess. They have company. Hopefully they don't need to use the bathroom. Lionel, I swear, if you do not sit together. Sit together. Oh, he's having some. Grandma's probably like, yes, come have some dumplings. And, you know, let's chat. You know, this is nice. Why does Lionel keep wanting to go places? He is not interested in entertaining company. He just wants to... Friendly. These Sims are so annoying. I told you to sit. Why are you going anywhere? Play. Because he didn't tell him good morning. They were just rushed out of bed because they had guests. Okay. No. Sit together. She and Oki would just catch up. Why is she sad? Shared sadness from close sentiment towards someone feeling bad. Seeing that someone Mitsuki cherishes is suffering makes her sad. Why is he sad? Chat about property values, you know, stuff that boring adults talk about with neighbors. Funny. Tell a funny story. Oh, he came to sit right next to her. Right next to her. She's like, sorry the house is a mess. You know, try to keep it clean, but you kind of caught us by surprise. We didn't expect to see anybody here this morning. We were kind of sleeping in. You know, trying to keep our marriage alive after a date night. And, yeah. Really, it's awkward. It's awkward. Ooh, he doesn't like that. Maybe she's oversharing. Oh no.
No, Sleen, Hispa, Zigafoo.
Just interest.
In Bayishla?
Yeah.
Harvini. Oh, Kugapta.
Discuss logic puzzles.
Willafoy.
Boy.
Thank him for coming. Yes, she would thank him for coming. She'd be like, it's so nice that you guys came by. Yui's sad. Why is she sad? Shared sadness. Oh, is it the grandma? Oh, she's not happy. She's not having a good time. She'd be like, Lionel, come fix this sink. Come fix it right now. And he's like, okay, I'm coming. I'm coming, Sayako. I'm coming. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh, she set out food. She's such a good... And they have... Aww. Yui's chatting to Miss Ito. Mrs. Ito. She's like, yeah. She's like, oh, I'm Mrs. Ito. It's so nice to meet you. I'm a gold medalist.
Shuksa Fazoo. Huh?
He's like, wow, that's so cool.
Almost.
Yeah, it is. I like it a lot.
Bahushu Foibi?
Guamato.
It's like... Oh, the festival of snow is happening.
Jonga.
It's like,
Clevite Benu.
enthused about candy. She's gonna eat so much yummy food at the festival of snow. He's like, oh, Megumi, there you are. You disappeared. Who's this? It's like, I'm the daughter you said wasn't interesting.
Oh, Suflo.
Yeah, I feel like Yui overheard him and she doesn't like him very much, so she's gonna stay polite, or else, you know, Sayako would have her head, but she's gonna clean up her plate and get ready to go to the festival. And I think they all will. Oh, he needs a nap. Maybe they're gonna go without Hiro. Yeah, I think Hiro needs to be put to bed. And now that that's clean, she's gonna mop that up. All right. Oh yeah, and the thing's over. So, you know, he's gonna... Actions. Disband. Group. And... send everyone home. Oh, you don't need to shout. They're leaving. So rude. Like, oh, dumb fruitcake. I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. Oh, bye. It was nice to meet you. All right, everybody. We are approaching the 35-minute mark, so I'm going to end things right here. I know that we were supposed to make it to the Festival of Snow, but unfortunately the Itos came over and ruined all of our plans. And you know what? Company does that sometimes. But I already started playing the next part and recording it. We do get to go to the Festival of Snow, and perhaps there'll be much more. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to keep up with the Abe-Meta family, and leave me a comment to tell me what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts. Okay, bye-bye.